Generic greetings! Star Trek Bridge Commander came out in 2002 and when it was released was pretty much a dream come true for many a Star Trek fan. When it came to gaming, you understand. The thing is, it essentially puts you in the captain's chair, so you will be, at least in the campaign, on a Federation vessel. I think it's a Galaxy-class. I don't know if you upgrade later on, but either way, you're in the ship and you will be sitting on the bridge in the captain's chair and then talking to your crew. So saying, okay, warp to here, go over there, hail that, shoot this, oh my god, we're on fire, things like that. There's also multiplayer and quick battle. I'll be showing you the quick battle, and those are just the combat stuff, so you won't really be going around too much, although you can warp around to escape things. Anyway, let's just go to quick battle, and I'll show you a little bit of this. I haven't played this in over 10 years. The majority of my time was actually playing against a friend, so we would actually do fights like over, I guess it would be multiplayer, but I think we did some land stuff as well. And anyway, yeah, we'll just go to, we'll just close that down. So we are on the bridge of a ship. You can see we are currently welded to our captain's chair. I think there's been a couple of games, I don't think there's any been like a simulation like this before this. I think there's been a couple of games after this, so essentially Star Trek Online, you do have something similar. The combat is very similar, and also you can walk around your bridge, although I don't know if there's much you can do apart from just make it look different. Obviously, there's the new Star Trek VR coming out at some point, but how on earth the majority of people are even going to experience that, I have no idea, since you need 3 VR headsets and 3 copies of it. Yeah, it's just, yeah, good luck doing that. Be a great experience, and by all accounts, it is a fantastic experience. But, you know, if you want the experience of being on a bridge, then here you go. So, yeah, we've got different people. So this is our executive officer, and we can talk to her, and you can talk to anyone like this, and then you can say, right, so give me red alert, and you can see, look, all the lights go off and stuff. That's pretty cool. Let's just go to yellow alert and then green alert. And you can also say things like, give me damage report.
All stations damage report.
All station damage report.
Engines are fully functional.
Good.
Warp engines fully functional, Captain.
Good.
Phaser array is fully functional.
Excellent.
Torpedo system is fully functional, Captain.
Spot on.
Tractor beam is fully functional.
Thank you.
Sensor system is fully functional.
Thank you.
Hull integrity at 100%.
Excellent.
Shields are at 100%.
Good. So, apparently everything is just fine. That's just absolutely dandy. Although, to be fair, the battery could have run out by the time they finished the report. So anyway, you've got different crew members. So, for example, this guy, the blue guy. Who is he? What's the blue guy? Is it Bolian? The blue guy? You can see the weapons are currently offline. You've got different like crew power settings. So if I, for example, go and say red alert, like that, we can then talk to him. And you can see we've got now all of this power used. So I can actually say weapons max it out. And you've got like a battery that'll slowly drain. You've got reserve power as well. I'm not over that, so we're not like draining too much into it. So we'll put it down to normal. In fact, what I'll do, I'll just talk to you and then just bring us back to green alert. Right, so we can also talk to, say for example, this is our helm. I can say set course, and there's no way to set course. We can't warp to anywhere either. We'll talk to this guy. This is like the combat stuff, but this is our bridge stuff. A lot of the time you'll be actually fighting like this because there's only, I think, a couple of the ships modelled inside. Most of them aren't modelled, especially the modes I used to play, because me and a friend used to get loads and loads of downloads as well. But you can see we can have a look around. You can press the F1 and 2, 3 buttons, all that sort of thing, to change your settings here. You see there's a mission log, which is just we can fight other people. So anyway, what we'll do, I'll stop, thank you very much, and then we'll go back inside the bridge. So what I want to do, talk to my executive officer, got a quick battle setup. So what we can do, we've got player and region, and we can say different regions and stuff. So where do we want to go? What region do we want to go? We can say, there's like different systems. Deep space, is DS9 in there? I'm guessing not. What about, so these are different systems that, can we just go there? We'll say go there. Player bridge, Galaxy or Sovereign. I'm going to say Sovereign. That'll be cool. So Federation ships, we've got the Akira, which is always cool. Ambassador. It's alright, not a bad ship. Galaxy Nebula, I always like the Nebula. And then the Sovereign, lovely, lovely, lovely. Klingon ships, you've got Bird of Prey and the Vorcha. Ferengi, you've got the Marauder. I always like the Marauder, big honking plasma guns. Apparently I think in DS9, in Next Gen, this one of the episodes is them meeting a Ferengi Marauder and they go, oh yeah, that could actually take us out. In this, no, the Ferengi Marauder has no chance whatsoever. Romulan ships, Warbird, right, they've got cloaking and they are very, very naughty because they do have, well, as you can see, 1 disruptor, 4 disruptor cannons, 2 torpedoes, cloaking device. Obviously, when you cloak, your shields go down, and there's a momentary delay between you cloaking and your shields dropping. The shields drop and then you cloak, and that's essentially how you would fight these things. Cardassians, you've got the Galore, the Keldon, and there's the Hybrid, because in this, you can see there's no Dominion ships, but you could download them and stuff, and some of the ships you could download was amazing. Same as there's no Borg ships, but you could download a cube and stuff, but it was pointless, because you'd have to fling like loads of ships at it. You've got a Kessock Light and a Kessock Heavy. Now, these are like different. These are like the race that they've put in for this game, I think. Let's go to ships. We'll say Fed. So we can say, I don't know. Let's go for say we'll have an Akira and we'll add as a friendly ship. All right, and then there's no Defiant here either. There's loads of stuff that's missing. This is 2002. So when was that? That'll have been. Was that either the back end of DS9 stroke early Voyager, I think? I don't know. I think it would be around about that time, but there'd be a lot of ships missing either way. On our side, we can also have Cardies. We'll put some Cardies opposite us. We'll say they can have a couple of Galores. Or Gala classes, asteroid fields, or stuff. Actually, you know what? What we'll do? We'll delete these. Get rid of all these. Let's have some enemy asteroids, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 enemy asteroids. I'm going to go to player. I'm going to go to Sovereign. I want to be in a Sovereign bridge, and we'll start. So what will happen is it'll load this up, and then we can see we're now in a Sov. Excellent. And we'll go inside, and there you go. Look, Sovereign bridge. Wow, much lighter. Excellent. And, oh, look at that carpet as well. Excellent. Right, so... the bad thing with this is now I don't really know where the crew are. Bolian's still over there, that's fine. So, we want to target. We press T and we target an asteroid. So, we can fly around. We use scroll wheel to actually set our speed. Or, we can press F1 and just say intercept, and it'll actually go towards it and then head towards there. That's fine. Bottom right, you can see you've got shields, and then you've got like your type of torpedoes and how you're going to fire them. So I'm going to say quad torpedoes or photons. I'm going to stop moving now. I want to go to speed reverse. No, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Reverse, please. And then you've got your like arcs and stuff. So if it's in green, then you're in arc. So there is the ship. I'm going to go to speed 0. There we are. So I can left click to fire phasers. There you go. So we're firing phaser there and we're doing some damage. Obviously, asteroid don't have any shields. This is good.
Shields are at 75%.
For whom? What's he on about? What do you mean shields are 75%? Let me put my weapons up. There we go. Right. Let's fire some photons. Oh, yes. And, oh, they're going in. I was going to say they're going to miss. Oh, they did miss. They did miss. Right, okay. It looks like I overshot it. Can we change to quantum?
Loading quantum torpedoes.
Oh, quantum torpedoes. Right, okay. This is cool. One of the Kessock vessels, I think all the Kessock vessels, get some really weird torpedo that is really slow moving, but it hits like a freight train. Like, it just completely annihilates anything if it's got no shields. If it's got shields, then you're pretty much fine. I'm waiting for these quantums to sort. You can actually change your intensity. The reason you would change your intensity is because if you wanted to just like go through their shields, you want to put it on full. You want to say full like that. But if you want to just slowly rake it off and keep it low, then you put it onto low.
Forward shield is draining.
Why is our forward shield draining? Oh, look, how my shields are all dropping for some reason. Let's just go to full and then fire them. And yeah, that didn't last very long, did it? No, it did not. And kaboom! It's gone.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed.
Excellent. So we'll target this next ship, and then we'll just hold left click, because essentially we are in a Federation vessel, and that means essentially you've got like unlimited arcs. Like the only place you don't have an arc is on your back end, but yeah, it is just pretty much a left click-a-thon here. And what you need to do. Should we collide with it? Let's collide with it and see what happens. And let's go inside for it.
Simulated enemy ship has
Oh,
been destroyed.
we broke it. No, we hit it. We did hit it. Oh well, that's a shame. Let's fire all them. And surely they're gone. No, they're not. Okay, spin it round. What you would need to do, see you've got like 2 arcs, one at the top, one at the bottom. You would have to sort of make it so that when your bottom arc is used up, you would then go on to the other side. So this is quite an easy fight. Let's target another one, and that's quite far away. We'll go max speed. There we go. Can we go anywhere? Set course. We can't warp anywhere because I don't think we're in a system with multiple. We're not in a place with multiple systems. But you did used to be able to get areas where you would have like multiple areas and you'd warp to them. So anyway, I've targeted this guy, and the reason I want to do that is I want to zoom in like so, and then I'm going to go to manual fire, and what you can do is actually rake like that. Now you might think, why would you do that? Well, there is a reason for it. I'm just going to fire these torpedoes, and there we go. And I might as well target the last one, and we'll take this thing out. There we are. We're not on manual targeting. Actually, we are on manual targeting. I don't know why it's failed. Why on earth is our top? Why is it failed? I have no idea. Anyway. And we'll fire away. That's totally not going to go anywhere. Let's get to this guy. Manual fire, no. Obviously, you can just say if you want, fire at will, maneuver at will. You've got loads of tactics to automate it. So if you really want to get heavily into it, then you can do that. If you want to just sit in your captain's chair, let's just start hosing the asteroid. And then once we've done that, we've done a bit of target practice. We can then figure it out and do some proper good, big honking space gun fight. Today's captaining beverages, a nice cup of tea. And it's going to blow up. There it goes. Bye, asteroid. Yes, I'm victorious. So there's the training session done.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed.
Excellent.
That's it. We got him.
That's it. We got him.
Your orders, Captain?
Okay, so end combat. I want to go to quick battle. So, region. We'll stay there. Why not? I don't even know half of these systems. I don't know if they are actually real systems or not. Let's go to that one because it's got loads of them in there. So we're going to be in a Sovereign. Oh no, we'll go Galaxy. We'll go Classic. There's only really 2 Star Trek games I've played a lot of, and it's this and well, I guess technically 3. This, Star Trek Armada, and Star Trek Armada 2. I'm trying to think. Is there any other Star Trek games I used to play? Probably a couple actually. Right. So let's get some ships flying around. So we want Nakira on our side. We want an ambassador on our side, and we want a nebula on our side, okay? And then they can... we don't want the asteroids on their side. What we do want, however, is 3 Galors, 2 Keldons, and that'll do us. Right, okay, let's crack on and see what happens. Okay, hang on. First things first, we need to target the ships. Oh, we've got actually different planets and stuff now. And I'm firing over there at the Galor. Oh my god, I'm getting hit. This is not good. Did I tell her to put shields up? Red alert, please. Yes, thank you very much. Mr. Bolian guy, all power to shields and weapons. Thank you. Oh, sensor away, you can reduce down. If you reduce your sensors down, then it's not going to work out too much. So I'm targeting the Galor. What I want to do is zoom in. Oh, Galor. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. And I want to manually target. And what you can see I'm doing is I'm actually targeting their engines. Now, there's a reason for that. Because if you target their engines, it does have, like, module damage on it. So it's like the first kind of combat game that I can think of that had a modular damage system. So you can see I'm now hitting on the back here. I know we're draining their top shield. This is good. I don't really know about my orientation though. Oh, they're really far below, so I'm gonna have to pull this right down. Hang on, and there we go. So I'm just gonna start hitting the back there. There you go. And what I want to do is hit essentially where the... oh, they're behind me now. Okay, you can have some torpedoes into your pal. There we go. Oh, I'm starting getting hit. When we go inside, it is typical Star Trek as well. Look, all the things shakes. You get sparks everywhere. A bit of steam coming off, and the people rock. Hang on, I want to see what happens. Are they going to rock? Come on, do your rock thing. When we get hit.
Yes, Captain.
No,
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you. No, him.
Yes, Captain.
Fire at will. Ah!
Captain.
Fire at will. Attack maneuver.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
At will. We could just say actually disable.
Engaging to disable.
So what it'll do is it'll just fire... there you go, look, it's firing directly at their engines. That's actually the warp drive, I think, at the back. There we go. So, when we get hit, all the crew rocks around, and it's really funny because it's cliched Star Trek. So we're getting hit back. I'm not actually doing anything now. You might notice I'm not actually ordering this thing around. Swinging through phaser arcs, yes, I'm aware of that. All the lights are flashing red. This is good. Well, it's not good because we're in combat, but you know. You know what I mean. What else can we do? Can we warp? Orbit planet. Set course. Yeah, you can orbit planet and stuff. Okay. What else? How was our... oh. Yeah, that's starting to hurt a bit. Let me just get off that. Are people wobbling again? Oh, the lights are flashing. Come on. Nope, the screen's just wobbling, and that must be very disorientating for you, I must confess. You can see all the repair assignments and the damage and stuff. I don't know why I would say report. Let's see what he says.
Nothing to add, Captain.
Nothing to add. Everything's broke, he says.
Yes, Captain.
Scan target.
Initiating scan.
I don't know why he would do that. Maybe you find weak spots. I'm going to say tractor beam off. tractor beam on. So there you go. Look, I've managed to tractor him. His shields are down, so we can actually do this. I'm going to take manual control.
Reading anything new, Captain.
I say take manual control. Am I taking manual control? I am now. Right, so I want to sort of track down.
Simulated enemy Cardassian Keldon has been
Simulated? Yeah. Come on. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Damn it. Just missed it. Just missed it. I have to confess, the graphics are not terrible. I mean, obviously it is of its era. I know there used to be a lot of mods for this. Like, used to get... Oh, yeah, I hit it.
Tractor beam has
Oh, look. There's a full damage modeling on your ship. Because, as one can see, front of my ship's just fallen off. Look, part of the saucer section's broken. Look, there's all debris up there. There's bits missing. I do believe you can chop bits of the ship off, although it used to be a little bit dodgy. Like, if you cut across here, you could get bits where it would completely see through, and you'd think, nah, there's no way that's connected. But I did think you could chop bits off. And all the lights flash and stuff. A lot of detail put into it. Anyway, I'm going to target this ship, and we're going to get close to it. And we'll just fire away there. I do like the manual control, I have to confess. Hang on. I'm trying to remember the buttons. We'll just spin it round. Nothing's in arc, but I'm gonna face towards. Actually, I'm gonna lead the target and say quad firing and quad. Whoa! That sounded a bit meaty, didn't it? And yeah, they got hit. Why have I got no forward weapons? Oh, that's because the front fell off. Yeah, look. Yeah, because I rammed something, everything's broke, essentially. Right, okay, fine, I understand. I messed it up. Look at the damage in that. That's pretty cool. Right. So, back over to the Galore. And... come on, Gala. You're going down. Turny. I'm just having to get my side weapons in now. Yes, it's been destroyed. Good. Kelvin's gone. There's only this thing left, actually. All powder engines, give me ramming speed. Actually, don't give me ramming speed. Just give me some torpedoes. I don't know where them torpedoes are off there. Just going miles off. But that guy's going down. And there we go. And we'll get a close-up of him blown up. There he goes. And there's all the debris as well. Oh, that's bad. Yes.
That's it.
We got him. Okay.
Captain.
End combat. There we go. And how's my ship? My ship is... I thought there was a way for you to actually look around the ship. There must be a free camera somewhere, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, that wasn't too bad. Let's try a different setup. We'll have we'll remove some of these, we'll delete these, and then just to show you how OP the Federation is, we're going to put one galaxy on there, right? One galaxy is enemy, and then we are going to have Klingon ships, bird of prey, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, and we'll start. Now, I can't remember the cloak button, which is... oh, hang on. That's bad. That's the wrong thing. I know what I did. Okay, end combat, please. Quick battle setup. Remove one of those bird of preys. Region. Let's go for this place. And we want to be in a Klingon bird of prey. I think that can cloak as well. Yeah, cloak and device the Vulture. There's no Negvar, I think it is. Let's start this. So what's the cloak button? Is it C? It's not C. That button is move the camera. Cool. Right, so I do believe there's a middle button is like... yes, look at that. You get like big green balls of snot coming at them. Fantastic. Now, obviously, this thing is really maneuverable. I'm going to click cloak here. And we cloak up. Excellent. Now, why would you do this? Well, obviously, if you know where their shields are, so I can see on the top here where their shields are lowest, and it is near the back, actually. So I'm going to get near the back, and I will go now, and decloak, and then bang, 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 bang. Get some torpedoes into you. If it shot me then, by the way, I would pretty much explode. Now, there's one thing I don't think you can do. I don't think you can board it. I don't think you can, like, send crew over. I know in the campaign, you used to do, like, scans and things like that, but I can't remember if you actually did the other stuff. So, yeah, target hull integrity is, yeah, it's broken. Maybe putting 4 bird of prey essentially against it is not a good thing. I'm going to go to, do I want to go to manual control? Oh, look at that, bitch just falling off it, excellent. Manual control, so, there you go, look at that, that's broken. That is a broken Galaxy class. Let's just fire. Yes, yes, they've got hull breaches on multiple decks. I wonder if I can hail them. Hail.
Hailing frequencies.
I hailed player. I've just hailed myself. It's a bit pointless, isn't it?
They are not responding.
Of course they wouldn't be responding. They're broken.
Your orders, Captain.
Fire at will. Destroy. Close distance. And then you say, like, left attack, top shield, bottom shields, whatever. And it'll liaise with the other stuff. Oh, hang on. It's breaking up. And... oh, look, yeah, look. Bits of the nacelle came off. Bits of the nacelle just fell off.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
What do you mean phaser arcs? We don't have phaser arcs.
That's it.
We got him. Okay. So there you go. Sweet. That's cool.
Yes,
Right,
Captain.
okay. End combat. Quick battle. Let's do one more. One more. What I'm going to do. We'll delete the bird of prey. We will have on their side Ferengi Marauders as enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have tried it with low. In fact, you know what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so they got 20 things. For ours, we want probably... wow, let's have some Sovs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Sovereigns. And I'm going to be in a Kessock Heavy. And we will start... actually, we'll go to Deep Space and start. Okay, so... I have no idea what's going to happen here. Oh my good grief, look at that. That's a fairly big fleet in front of us, isn't it? Right, so we've targeted the Ferengi Marauder and we'll fire our stuff. So there's the look at that. These things hit like like an absolute freight train. And we also fire these. Oh, that's it. Positron torpedoes. Positron torpedoes. If they hit something without shields, it will die, and it will die very, very quickly. Look at all the fire coming out. I'm getting shot a lot here, and I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. Oh, God, forward shield is draining. Yes, yes, yes. Let's just go over here, and I want to get a... I want to go back inside. I want to tell you to... actually, no, I'll tell you to, say, destroy at close range. There we go. But then what I want to do is I want to zoom in, and look at that. Look at that carving. Oh, I see the torpedo. The positron torpedo just hit it. I don't know if you saw. Their health was on about 90%. It went down to about 20% and put a massive hole in the back end of it. Excellent. How is our ship doing? Let's have a quick look to talk to him. And... no crew assignments. We're fine. This is just absolutely pristine. Showroom model. Taxed worse. No issues. Right. So, let's just point up and give it a good rake. And...
Our ventral shields are draining.
there we go. Good, good, good. Going down and arc it up. There's 2 torpedoes into you. That all sounds like someone splashing in a bath. And I think I hit it.
We are draining their top shield.
Draining the top shield. It's blowing up. That's more than draining, mate. Yep, that's breaking up. Yeah, war's good for business, my ass, mate. Right, okay, target that thing.
Simulated enemy
Marauder. How are we doing? Well, my ship is not doing too bad. Bit of damage. Bottom shield is gone. And let's see if we can target that thing. Can I target?
Their bottom shield is draining.
Target their warp core. Target warp core. No, target shield generator. Why is it not like snapping my camera to it? It's over there, is it? Okay, fine. There's probably some buttons to say target closest, spin camera around, but I must confess, I haven't played this in ages, and I just didn't even look at the controls, because that's how we do these videos, just to see. The nostalgia ones, anyway. Most of them I will, you know, I'll make sure they work, and then that's pretty much it, but I like to play them blind, see if I can remember stuff. There's a Sovereign, look. Absolutely kicking the crap out of everything. It's miles away as well. It's really far away. So the Marauders are getting their absolute ass kicked, and my Sovereigns are doing alright. There's my shots out. There we go. One of my favourite vessels, downloadable. I used to download... hang on. I was going to say I thought they were bad ones. There's some really good vessels you could download. I remember downloading like the Borg stuff, the Diamond, which was like Queen's Diamond. Used to get some Herodian ships, essentially from any ship in Star Trek you can imagine, like the well, just anything in Star Trek. It was pretty much downloadable. I like the Dominion bug fighter thing. That was pretty useful. That was pretty cool. One of my favorites, in fact, my favorite was the Breen. You used to get the Breen warship, and that was cool because it looked awesome. It had disruptors, it had phasers, it had torpedoes, it had a cloak as well. So it was OP, to be honest with you. It was completely OP. When you do multiplayer, each ship is rated with a battle score, I believe, so that you would have to sort of balance it up that way. Am I making that up? I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, let's target some stuff that's a bit closer. I'm just going to scroll down and see 20... I'm trying to find a ship that's closer. 65, 50... Actually, no, that one is 20. 30 meters. Let's pitch down here. And how's my ship faring? It's not too bad. We still got a bit of hull there. I'm going to say, please... I could repair the warp core. Yeah, let's repair the warp core. Maximum everything. The reason you would put your engines up gives you more speed, obviously. Weapons power gives you more damage, or less damage, depending on the power setting, obviously. Shield, heavy shields. Engines, faster. Sensors, how good you are at hitting and scanning. Now, the scanning isn't too bad on this one, but you can also scan for, I believe, cloaked ships as well. You would do a full sensor sweep. So you could say, like, I'm going to intercept that ship.
Course plotted.
Manual fire, no. I'm going to say report. See what he says. There's nothing to add. Everything's blown up. We're going to scan area? Why not?
Yes, sir.
How's it going? I haven't put us on red alert yet. Give us a damage report.
Captain.
Simulated enemy
All stations damage report.
Everybody's
Impulse engines are
slashing, just
unfunctional.
absolutely
Engines
blasting orders at us.
Sensor system is fully functional.
Good.
Hull integrity at 100%.
Really?
Shields are at 100%.
That's hull integrity, and I can clearly see that that's about a quarter down. I think he's talking garbage. I'm just going to cloak. Bye! And then I'm just going to fire. I'm just going to decloak and absolutely pummel this guy. Cloak off. Get some of that, and then there's some torpedoes at you, mate. Oh, look at that. That's carving. That's carving. There's no way that ship's going to survive.
25%.
Whoa. I hit it so hard, all of the mesh turned inside out and everything. I mean, I know this game is old and it's very, very dated and stuff. There was a lot of patches and updates to, and mods and stuff to make it look a lot better. I think there's also like a fan recreation that we're making of this thing, but I don't know if it actually got anywhere. But imagine this, like, we're talking, this is what, 2002, so at this time recording, 14 years. Imagine how awesome this looked. I mean, it was just like, oh my god, that's great. There was another game as well that I remember it was supposed to be like the sort of semi follow-up to this, and I can't remember what it was called. I know they used to shout about it because, or there used to be a big bit of hype because it had like the 5 captains. So you had Kirk, you had Picard, Cisco, Janeway and Archer, and all of the actors and actresses were there to voice it as well. But the game was pants. It was absolutely terrible. In fact, one thing you couldn't do, you could go up like this, and then you would stop dead because it didn't have like fully 3D fighting. You would like only be able to go a certain way, and it was just horrible. And the game looked poor for the time, and I can't remember what it's called now. By all means, if you know that or you want to research it, by all means put it in the comments. But it was fairly poor. I remember getting it and being very disappointed. I might feature it one day, but I don't have any really nostalgic feelings with it. Now, can I attack my own Sovereign and fire? Can I attack my own Sovereign and fire against it? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think you can. Which sort of makes sense. Targeting my own ship. And actually, I think we've just about won. Because the last thing's dying. Let me just pitch down. I want to see if I can shoot my own Sov. Ooh, Galaxy. Lovely. Right, so where is it? It's down here, it says. Sovereign, no, go to speed 0. Pitch down to the Sov. Zoom in. Yeah, you can.
Should not fire unfriendly targets, Captain.
Just raking the bottom of it like that.
Fire unfriendly targets, Captain.
I can do what I want. I'm the captain. There we go. Oh, that torpedo's out. Right, I think we'll well, let's just say green alert.
Stand down weapons.
Um,
All stations, yellow alert.
I think before that torpedo hits, I should probably just
Yes,
say
sir.
end combat, because otherwise that is probably going to do a bit of damage. It's only a simulation, everything will be fine, unless there's some weird incident with the deflector dish, transporter, or holodeck, in which case it could be real, and we don't really know, and essentially anything that goes wrong is going to be an episode of Star Trek, because that's just the rules. Anyway, that has been a bit of Star Trek Bridge Commander. You know what? It is a decent thing to look back at. It's, I can't say I would, like, you know, play... I can't say I would, like, do the multiplayer or anything like that. Maybe if, like, you know, some old friends were, like, who used to play it would want to do that. But, the campaign might be interesting, flying around and stuff. Like I said, there's a couple of games that have either redone this, not necessarily better, but in some cases they have done it better. And some of them are going to do it, like the Star Trek VR thing. It looks amazing, but as I said, chances of normal people experiencing that, I don't know what the chances are, because you need three VR headsets and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, we'll see when it actually gets to a proper release. But I know Star Trek Online does sort of do the combat better and stuff, but it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's like it's 14 years old or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, links in the description, so you can check it out yourself. You can pretty much only get it from eBay or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much how you're going to get it. But I'll put a link to the wiki and stuff so you can have a quick look. As always, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.